Hi guys, welcome to Kevin's Tried and Tasted. Today we're going to be tasting a Chilean Carménère. Now the grape Carménère would originally be found in Bordeaux, whereas one of the blending grapes such as Malbec and Petit Verdot to give a bit of fruit and extra structure to some wines. Now the grape is rarely found outside of its new home, which is Chile. So this is the Chilean Carménère, and it's from the Quasar winery. So it's 100% Carménère from the Central Valley in Chile. Now the wine is 50% of the wine is aged for 10 months in both French and American oak. As you might see in the label, the wine is a Reserva. Now the Reserva in Chile means pretty much shit all. To qualify for a Reserva wine in Chile now, then I'm talking about just in Chile in general, and so probably maybe a little bit in Argentina, but in Chile, to qualify as a Reserva wine, your wine has to be at least 12% alcohol, and it may or may not have oak treatment. So that doesn't mean you're not talking about oak barrels, but it's also may or may not. So basically, as long as your wine is over 12% alcohol, you can call the wine Reserva. No matter if it's any good or, there's no quality guarantee in Chilean Reservas. Now, some of them can be good, but just to point it out is that you're not paying for anything extra. Literally, the winemaker can just pick a wine out of the hat and call it Reserva, and no one can tell them whether it's a Reserva wine or not, as long as it's 12% alcohol. So I've had my peace about that. Just don't be conned by these Reserva wines in Chile. In Spain and Italy it's a little bit different. But anyway, so as we said, it's 100% Carménère, and we're just going to get stuck in and a quick taste. So straight off the bat there you can see it's a nice colour. So this is a 2006 vintage, and I picked this up in O'Donovan's, I think for $8.99. So I thought that was a good price, and maybe we could be able to find an interesting, some good value wine here. Now I do like the nose on this. It's not totally over bombastic, over the top fruit. It's not, doesn't smell fake. It does, it's lovely black fruit, good bit of spice in this. Actually, a bit of a kind of like tobacco leaf. There's a bit of funkiness there in the background. There's a bit of kind of smelly sock element. Yeah, I like this nose a lot. Actually, it's really good. It is very complex. It is a complex nose, very nice. Once again, a bit of a kind of dark chocolate element there as well. Black cherries. Oh yeah, this nose is really opening up. Just now after pouring it up, it really is. Delicious. Come on. Whoa, seems to be a bit of a letdown here now. Maybe because the nose is so good, I'm going to give this a second shot, but I'm not liking the initial taste of this. It tastes very bitter and very sharp. The flavours are very kind of one-dimensional and not getting much fruit, really. Almost kind of oxidized elements. Just give it another shot here now, see if it's. This is not a really kind of, this wine isn't going to be a crowd pleaser. It's very sharp. There's a kind of metallic taste off it, and it is not easy to drink, which should be this is, wine's under €10. You know what I mean? They can deliver complexity and all this, but they should be, in general, they should be easy to drink. This tastes slightly bitter, astringent. The acidity is quite high in it. Really cherries really is the only kind of fruit I'm getting. If you can imagine that's where I'm getting the bitterness. Whoa, real letdown. Alright, just give it 1 second now and we'll just see if we can give this a bit of a shake up. But I think I'm only just giving this one last chance because I like the nose so much. and I know it is really good. Maybe you could just buy this wine just to smell it, and then you just pour it down the sink or something. But yeah. I think this wine maybe with a bit of food it could settle down, and it could actually be a bit drinkable, but it's not very pleasurable, and it's really tough going. It's not so much, there's no real tannins. The tannins are quite smooth and soft in it. It really is just this kind of high acidity, and not so much not like Barberas or kind of northern Italian wines where it's kind of like it's pleasant acidity. This really is just kind of stringent, not pleasant, bitterness, sour flavors, acid really. I think that's a bit of a pass. I was hoping to bring this home and finish it off tonight, but I might just leave it at 7. Listen guys, thank you very much for watching. So that's a Chilean Carménère. Give another one a shot. Just don't buy this one. You know, there is some other good ones out there. I've had some before. Okay, thanks very much for watching. See you now.